Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Pastor David. It is my pleasure to get to come visit with you today in the middle of your week, wherever you are, whatever you happen to be doing. I appreciate having the opportunity to come and visit with you. It's been just a little time, and school's back in. If you haven't noticed, fall is here. It's still hot outside, but the schedules and the routine, the kids are back in school, and football has started, and all of those things. And here at CCMP, back to life. Everything is coming to life again. Today, Wednesday, we had a huge turnout for our Hot Dog Wednesday, which we do once a month, and our classics do such a great job with that, and a lot of people coming out to get hot dogs. And just a great thing to be able to be here and minister to the community, the town of Mount Pleasant. And literally, people from all around come to our church. And it's more than just Sunday. There's things going on here all the time, every day. Sports and different classes and Bible studies and discipleship and growth and just a lot of good things God is doing here. We give Him all the glory, all the credit. Sunday was a big day. People are starting to get back from vacations and settle back into the routine. We had 934 on Sunday with children and all our volunteers and 2 services here. And it was a great day. And we're excited about this fall. We're in the middle of a series called The Tabernacle, where holiness lives. We're learning about the tabernacle. Not sure if you've heard a series about the tabernacle found in the book of Exodus and over in the book of Hebrew. And so I hope you'll follow us. I hope you'll watch us on Sunday and maybe come visit us as we learn about the tabernacle. Amazing how the significance of things, intricate details about the tabernacle. And we're going to learn, we're going to walk our way. This week we're going to do a tour of what's inside the tabernacle. And then the last Sunday we're going to talk about the high priest, which in Exodus was Aaron. And then you move over into Hebrews and you know who the high priest is? It's Jesus. And everything changes. So I'm excited. Sunday night, I need to talk to you about Sunday night. We have had this summer, we have had 60 people baptized and follow Christ. And we had a baptism Sunday night. We had all ages, kids and teenagers and adults and people from all walks of life. And you know, baptism is not for your salvation. You don't get baptized so you can go to heaven. You get baptized to give your testimony and let everybody know that you're following Jesus, that you have trusted Jesus as your Lord and Savior. You're saved, and then you're buried under the water. You're identifying with the death of Jesus Christ, and then you don't stay under the water. We raise you up, which symbolizes you with the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So when you get baptized, you are giving your story, your testimony. You're telling the whole world without saying a word that I'm following Jesus. And 60 people have followed Christ this summer in baptism. I'm just excited about the fruit that God is giving us. So it's been a great week already. We've had open gym, some men Monday night, and hot dogs today. The Friday night is an activity at the Cannonballers up in Kannapolis. We have about 50 tickets for the Cannonballers game, a buffet meal, and CCMP will be out there in force. And then Saturday we have a fall gardening workshop, and then Sunday back to church. And then we're doing some things coming up this fall that are going to be really neat. I'm excited about our marriage seminar. This is for folks that have been married 50 years, 10 years, 5 years, people that aren't married yet, people that want to be married someday. I'm very excited about the family, the couple that's going to be here to speak. So September 8 and 9, we're going to have a marriage seminar. I want you to come. I think you'd enjoy it. But anyway, I have a quick devotional for us today. 1 Peter chapter 3, this is one verse, and we're back in the fall, and maybe your job settling in, and your school, and new school, friends at school, new teacher, new class, going off to college, a lot of things, but we're settling in. And I'm going to tell you what, a really important part of our life is about relationships. And so we all need to maybe think about being the right kind of person in a relationship. Maybe your marriage, maybe as a parent, maybe as a child, maybe as someone you're dating, maybe as at church, but always it's about relationships, and that's what this is about. In fact, 1 Peter chapter 3 starts off talking about the marriage relationship, about the wife and her responsibilities, and then verse 7 about the husband. And then let's move into verse 8, and here's what Paul says in verse 8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another. Love as brothers, be pitiful and courteous. Now let me break that down for you a little bit. This is a wonderful directory about relationships. And again, your friend, your neighbor, your enemy, your children, your coach, your teacher, relationships. Here's what Paul says. Paul says, number one, we need to be like-minded. We need to be in agreement with the people that we have a relationship. Now, that don't mean we'll see everything exactly eye to eye. We may have some disagreements along the way. But he says we need to be like-minded. We need to have unity. Number two, he says be sympathetic. Don't always be thinking about yourself, but think about others. Be sympathetic. And again, in a marriage, be like-minded. Be sympathetic. Number three, always, always, always love. Love everybody all the time. Love fixes everything. Love overcomes everything. Like-minded, sympathetic, love as brothers. And then he says compassionate. Have compassion on others. There's always a reason why people are like they are. There's always a reason. And I pray that God gives us a heart of compassion for those that we can't get along with, for those that aggravate us. It's easy to get along with somebody that likes us and does stuff for us. I'm talking about, Paul says, have compassion on others. And then the last thing he says, and I find this interesting, he says, be humble. Be humble. Be kind. Be courteous. So, this fall, we're settling in, back to school, back to work. Summer's over, here we go. He said, be like-minded, be sympathetic toward others, love others, be compassionate, and be humble. A wonderful guideline and blueprint for having relationships with other people. Thanks for letting me visit today. I hope you have a great day. I hope you will come and see us Sunday. If not, you watch us online. God bless you. We love you.